Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday morning podcast for Monday. Fucking Monday there. August 15th, 2016. What's going on? How are you? Old Freckles. Finished his tour strong. I did my last two nights. One, Cologne, Germany, and then the other, Antwerpen, Belgium. Got a frog in my throat here. Just amazing shows. And I got to tell you something. I want a special thank you to the people who came out in Germany. I fucking did my Hitler shit, and I thought that they were going to pull back. They loved it. And I don't mean loved it like, yeah, bring the guy back. They had a great sense of humor about it. And, oh, yeah, it was great, too. And then all my other shit, too, was working well. It was just a great show. And I learned a lot about the city. Oh, no, you didn't, Bill. You were there for fucking like 17 hours. I went on their Wikipedia page, Cologne, Germany, and I found out that it was one of the most bombed cities of World War II. So it was this weird thing where it was this really old city, but everything was brand new because the Allies fucking blew everything up. Except for this one church, you know, which I don't understand how it survived. It's got the really tall fucking spires. You know, it was just sitting there. It had must have had like Mayweather fucking head movement. I don't know how it avoided it. I also don't get how like Cologne, Germany somehow got bombed more than Hiroshima or Nagasaki. I mean, they got fucking, is it because it was just one bomb? That really redefined the old right there, Fred, you know, when you drop a fucking atom bomb on somebody. That is probably the ultimate right there, Fred, where Cologne, Germany was more just like, do you remember that fight, what the fuck George St. Pierre had, where he just kept punching that other guy right in his fucking eye? We jab, and he kept hitting him in the exact same fucking place. That's what we did to Cologne, Germany, where Japan, that was more like an Anderson Silva, you know, when you're standing there and you think he's going to throw a jab and then he somehow gives you an uppercut with his foot. Is it, Bill? Is that what an atomic bomb is like? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyways, so the tour finished up strong, and I don't hear a lot of people ever saying that they go to Belgium. You know, at least in the States. Jesus Christ, it was fucking incredible. The number one thing that was so fucking cool about Belgium is their beer glasses are the shit. Every fucking beer, it's like it has its own goddamn chalice that it puts it in. And it just, I don't know, just psychologically it all tastes better. I bought some chocolates there for my lovely wife. So, I'm going to be on vacation here. All right? But fucking old Billyfatagain is hitting the gym. I did 45 minutes on the elliptical yesterday, and then went right into town and got myself a large pizza that I ate by myself. And he is laughing at me. Then I had a Coca-Cola with that. What else did I have? Yeah, what else did I? And I had a fucking gelato.
Calamari.
Oh, and I had the calamari. How they said it, right? I'm like, can I get some fried calamari? And the guy goes, calamari. And I'm like, yeah, the way you say it. The way you say it sounds great. The way I say it, just fucking terrible. So that's what I had for lunch. So I should have done 4 hours and 45 minutes on the fucking elliptical. My fucking belly is so goddamn round right now. It's ridiculous. You know what's hilarious? The Italian fellow there that picked me up at the airport. And by pick me up, I'm just mean he just had a great opening line and I couldn't resist. The taxi guy, he fucking said the funniest shit, was saying how hard he was working during the summer. And he goes, that's why my body, he goes, it's white like the mozzarella. And I was going, I fucking died laughing because I have been called every, hey, fucking Casper, fucking yardsticks, in golf, chalk legs, all this shit. No one ever said your legs are white like the mozzarella. You know what's funny about mozzarella is it's sweaty too. It's all fucking wet and white. Its only redeeming qualities, it tastes so good. But if it just didn't taste good, you'd just be like, that's just a ball of white slime. And when I'm on the elliptical, I'm like a big red fucking ball of mozzarella.
I said you had legs dipped in flour.
Come here. What did you say?
Remember when I said you had legs dipped in flour?
Yes, I remember all of those. I remember all of them vividly. What are you doing? Are you going to be on the podcast? You're just going to lay there giggling in the background.
Can I do both?
No, you know what it was, Nia? You had that little fucking donut.
Yeah.
That's what puts you down on the mat. I fucking hate donuts.
How do you hate donuts?
I like calamari. I like the margarita pizza. The colors of the Italian flag, Nene.
You think that was it? It was so little. It was like, it wasn't even a real size donut. It wasn't even the size of a munchkin from Dunkin'.
Yeah, it was.
It was smaller than that.
It was the exact size of that.
No.
And you eat one of those.
It was smaller than a munchkin.
This is why I don't like donuts. Okay? Most of them stink, like that one. That one was not good.
I thought it was good.
All right. Well, okay. Hey, fair enough. All right, but you eat one of those and your body just goes, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's the ultimate what the fuck food. It's sifting through it. Where's the nourishment? It's nothing. Nene, I'm eating pizza and calamari.
Yeah.
You know, even that shit makes you... The calamari. That was fucking light.
Yes, it was.
Even though it was bad for you and all that shit. But I fucking don't... At least there's some sort of protein in there. Somewhere in there there's a fucking squid. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's squid.
Squid, yeah.
Fried squid.
All right. So once you get past the batter and all that shit, in there is something that has some sort of nutrition. You eat a fucking donut. It's just like...
No, it's all sugar.
And dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat one of those and I feel like I
was up early, though, too. I was up earlier than you, so I feel like...
Oh, I know. I realize that. This whole fucking vacation. I finally get to sleep. I haven't slept in like 10 days.
Okay.
Because, I was going from country to country, and then I was also drinking like fucking Nick Nolte in 48 hours. Did he drink, or did he just sound like a drunk? So I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. So now I'm catching up on all that. Yeah, how about that fucking guy with the fucking, not only the Brazilian cut bathing suit, he had the Brazilian flag on his fucking left butt cheek. And he was just strutting back and forth. When we were in the little fucking claustrophobic fucking fishing village, by the way, it's like you just walk down this street, and it just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And anyways, it finally opens up when you get down by the ocean. So we went to this pizza place. We're sitting there, and people going by on the boardwalk. How many times did that guy walk by?
At least 5.
5 fucking times. Back and forth. Then he found this woman, and I'm like, oh, he was looking for her. And then he came walking back 2 seconds later without her. I was like, what is this guy doing?
He was strutting around like a Brazilian peacock is what he was doing.
His little fucking Freddie Mercury underwear on. Hey, Brazilian butt cheek. We're trying to eat over here.
A lot of Speedos. We're in Italy.
Ciao.
There's a lot of Speedos.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao. All right. Speaking of which, oh fuck! I forgot. Guess who I ran into?
What?
Guess who I fucking ran into?
Oh.
So I fucking, I'm in Belgium, and I'm going up the stairs, and of course my fucking key doesn't work, and I go on this big, long, fucking, stupid fucking technology. How the fuck is this make it fucking easier? Remember you just had a key? If a cell phone touches a key, the fucking key still works, man. I was just being such a fucking baby. And then I went down there, and it turned out I had the wrong key.
Uh-huh.
Because this other key was for something else in there. But then still, it's just like, what the fuck, Just give me one fucking key, you assholes, right? So I turn around, and I'm walking, and this fucking guy stands up. He's got the 80s rock star fucking hair. He's in great shape. And I just looked at him, and I go, I just looked at him, I go, are you Tommy Aldridge? And he goes, yeah. And I was just like, and I literally yelled. I was like, I had normal voice. I go, you Tommy Aldridge? And he goes, yeah. And then I just go, no way! in the fucking lobby. I go, no way! And I was like, dude, I got all your DVDs. I was trying to say I actually have his drum instructional fucking... I have it on VHS tape. I have it for the VCR. I could see it in his face. He was just going, oh no, this person's crazy.
Right.
How am I going to get out of this? And I just stuck my hand out. I just said, hey man, thanks for all you. I just said thanks for all your great drumming over the years. And as he was walking away, he just said thanks. That's what just reminded me of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Simple. Thank you. Keep it moving.
Yeah. So it was actually, I want to say, I mean, I'm prejudiced here. I think it was a good fan interaction with him.
Yes.
For him. I didn't ask him for an autograph.
No,
I just shook his hand. Right? Plus, who flips out when they see a drummer? Other drummers.
Right. Okay.
Dude, this guy played with fucking Ozzy. He played in Whitesnake. He played in like every fucking band that I listened to coming up.
Whitesnake. I always like. What was their big hit? Are they? No, that's Poison.
Everybody liked "Here I Go Again."
Yes.
No.
Going down the only road I've ever known.
That's how he sings it now. When you went down, it's ever known. He goes up.
Oh, okay.
Ever known.
What was that? What was that song that when we were watching VH1 Classic? I don't believe in love.
Keep going.
I never have. I never will.
You kill the will, because that's the way he does it. That was.
I don't believe in love. I never have. I never will.
Oh, he put so much emotion in it. That was Queensryche.
Queensryche?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. There was like
Reich, like R-E-I-C-H?
not like the Third Reich.
Not like Third Reich.
I think more like Middle Earth. They were more like
Oh.
I don't know. I don't fucking understand science fiction, but I do know this. There was like two types of heavy metal bands.
Fantasy.
There was like the people who were just like, hey man, like let's get some booze and fuck some strippers, right? Like Motley Crue. There was Poison and all of those guys. Not saying, I'm not lumping them all together. I'm just saying there was the party fucking bands.
Right.
And then there was the ones that were more like into issues. You know what I mean?
Okay.
With like, Chernobyl.
Is that an actual song?
Chernobyl will. Like, I was trying to think of something that
Who sang?
Somebody-
Pour some sugar on me. Def Leppard.
that was Def Leppard.
Yeah.
That was Def Leppard when they became a pop band.
Who sings She's My Cherry Pie?
That was another one of the white bands. That was not White
They were
Snake.
all white.
It was not.
Oh,
not,
you mean the...
yeah.
You mean the
It wasn't
name of-
White Snake. It wasn't White Line. Oh, that wasn't. What the fuck was their name?
She's my cherry pie.
Warren. Oh, it was a W one.
Warrants.
Yeah, but no, those were the W bands. Then there was Warrant. There was Winger, and there was
White Snake.
No, those were all the white bands. White Snake, White Lion, Great White. It always happens. It's like in the '60s. There was the Beatles, the Animals, the fucking Rascals. Everything became the Monkees. It was all animal names. And then the early 2000s, it was all numbers, right? Late '90s, Matchbox 20, 3 Mary 4.
Wait, so the Monkees...
2 If I Land.
Were they supposed to be a satirized Beatles? What was the deal with the Monkees? They were like a manufactured band, right?
Yep.
But were they meant to be
Then I saw her face,
and I'm a believer.
left without a trace. At the back of my mind, I'm in love.
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her.
All right, sorry. This is becoming like a slumber party. Let me read the. Not everybody's on vacation right now, so this is not going to be cute for long.